Hey guys, and welcome back to One Piece episode 73. So at the end of the last episode, it looked like the giant Dory and the other guy were, I forget his name, were about to go off on one of the duels because the volcano erupted again. But Dory was hurt by some sabotage by the members of Baroque Works, where they blew up a bottle of alcohol that he'd just eaten or drunk or whatever. He ingested and it exploded, and now he's got a sore tummy. And they expect him to fight. So it looks like Dory might die, or Luffy might step in and just beat everyone up. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by watching the episode. But before we do, remember that if you want to watch these episodes completely unedited without the transparency, then you can visit the Patreon. The link is in the description down below. And if you're one of the 60-something% who are not subscribed to the channel but still love these videos, then do consider hitting the subscribe button. It's completely free and it will help notify you when a new episode comes out. I've also been asked once more by Funimation to remind you, if you want to see these videos, if you want to watch One Piece or any of the Funimation products without my beautiful face on it, then you can click the link in the description down below and go to Funimation now. But without further ado, let's crack straight into One Piece episode 73.
Broggy's bitter tears of victory, the conclusion of Elbaf.
Aww, Dory.
What is he?
Is he going to pick that up?
Oh, look, he picked up that huge rock. That's so cool. Luffy?
What's he doing with it though, Luffy?
Come on! What are you doing? Get this rock off me! Move that thing!
It's been over a century. Since we started the battle, this duel.
He didn't want Luffy to interfere.
I cannot allow myself to run away from this fight. To do so would be like running from the title of warrior. And if I was no longer a warrior of Elbaf, then I would no longer know who I am.
Aww.
I'm sorry I suspected you of causing the explosion. I now know that this was a judgment. A judgment from Elbaf.
I don't think it was.
Didn't have the gods' protection, and that is all.
Listen to me! Gods and protection and judgments have nothing to do with what's going on! If a god told you to just run off and die, would you?
Probably.
Interfered with your duel! And a duel that's been interfered with isn't a fair fight anymore! Isn't
true.
that right?
Silence! What can you know about this? You're a human who can't have been living on this earth for more than 2 decades. How can you possibly hope to understand the ways of the warriors of Elbaf?
Luffy understands the ways of the warrior.
This damn thing off me! Hey, old guy! Listen to me! Move this rock already! Come on, come back here! You can't leave me trapped like this!
All right, then.
Now, Master Broggy, go and show this guy!
Yeah, bah, 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 bah.
I'm gonna beat him for sure this time. He hasn't got a chance.
Go get him, you great warrior of Elbaf! The mighty Broggy always defeats his opponent! You can do it, Broggy!
Aww.
You're the mightiest warrior in the world! You can destroy him any day! You're gonna crush him! Go, warrior Broggy! Fight like the proud
Why does
warrior
he
you
continue
are,
this
Master
pointless
Broggy!
fight?
How can you say something like this is pointless? Broggy is a brave warrior, just like I'm gonna be someday! You have no right to say anything, you idiot! If you
Well,
want
now
to
I
throw
can
one,
think about getting back to the ship. Waiting for a year, there's no freaking way. It's completely unacceptable.
Nah, doesn't sound like a good idea.
Plan.
Now hold on a second.
Are you gonna
I,
stay
for
here?
one, don't think we stand a chance in a fight against dinosaurs. Cutting through the jungle in order to get back to the Mary won't do us much good if we get killed on the way, will it?
Thought you were a brave warrior.
Brave warrior of the sea
Yeah,
stuff you've
exactly.
been going on about.
I said that someday I would be a brave warrior of the sea. Besides, even a brave warrior has to have enough sense not to get himself killed.
We don't have a choice here. Luffy's group is over at the other giant's place. We should probably head that way first.
Probably.
Even if I should lose everything someday and I must face a horribly tragic death, alone on a deserted island, I will proudly say this about how I have lived. I am Captain Usopp, and know that I have been a great, brave warrior of the sea!
Yeah,
Oh, what's
yeah.
up?
But for now, do you think you could just try to be a dependable warrior?
Right. Let's go!
Usopp and dependable. Yeah, ba 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 ba.
How was your drink? Hit the spot, didn't it? Yes, it tasted almost godly. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Let's go.
Aww. Come on, Dory.
You sing,
Oh, I don't want Dory to win. I just don't want him to lose. Is Luffy punching a rock?
Stupid rock! Come on! Of course! Just when I meet a great warrior, this happens!
Just calm down.
What?
I don't understand why he's so upset over someone that he just met. He sure doesn't seem much like a hardened criminal with a bounty on his head.
Because he's not a criminal.
Who was it? Who would dare to interfere? I'll kill them!
Well, he is, but he's not a bad guy.
Hey, Luffy! Karu's missing!
No, Karu! No! Oh, Karu! Nothing better happened to this duck.
Hey, isn't this
Aw.
the ugly bird that the princess is always hanging around with?
It's not an ugly bird! You leave Karu alone. Oh, Karu, run. Beep, beep.
Don't leave.
Yes, leave, Karu.
We're happy we ran into you. In fact, there's a little something we'd like to ask you to do for us.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't hurt the ducky.
This isn't good. I'm lost. This tree looks familiar, but it's kind of hard to tell in this place.
It's a tree.
Take a left at the tree wrapped in vines. Oh, hey, Nami, it's you. Seems I got lost. Looks like you got some pretty good timing. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. So, what are you doing in this area anyway, huh? Nami?
What the heck?
Oh crap! It's another dinosaur! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Is that fake Nami?
Luffy! Boy, is it a relief to see you! So what are you doing here anyway?
It's not a real Luffy. That's gonna get me demonetized.
Nami?
Yeah, Usopp. You kinda left her behind.
Nami!
Yeah, well done, Usopp.
Where did you go?
Usopp is definitely the least dependable out of the lot of them.
Luffy! 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 Luffy!
Ah, good job.
I have terrible news! A dinosaur ate Nami! What? No way! We were running through the jungle to get away from the dinosaur, and then suddenly I turned around and she was gone! It must have gotten her!
That doesn't mean that that's... Oh.
Friend killed! How can I live with myself now?
Great, you just freaked Luffy out.
Just listen to me for a second, will you? If she was there one moment and gone the next, then you can't know for sure what happened.
Well, no!
Exactly.
It's not like I could stop and check. I would have been eaten too! It was either a dinosaur or some other wild beast. What else could it possibly be?
I don't know for sure.
Could have fell.
If Baroque Works followed us from Whiskey Peak, it would make sense for them to capture Nami, and not you. I think we may be in great danger. We should go.
That's true, they didn't know that Usopp was there.
But why capture Nami and not me?
Because you haven't gotten in their way. Most likely you aren't on their assassination list.
Oh, okay.
Now that I think about it, I bet that booby-trapped alcohol was meant to get us instead.
Maybe.
What did you say about alcohol?
Broggy gave Dory some of your alcohol that must have been tampered with, because when Dory drank the barrels, they exploded.
No way! They actually exploded inside the guy? Wait, he was injured that badly and he still ran off to go fight?
I tried to stop him, and that's how I ended up like this.
This is horrible!
It is horrible.
They've been fighting as hard as they can for 100 years! And they always ended in a draw!
But someone's interfered now.
Plus, their duels are fought with the most honor and pride in the whole world!
Yeah.
There's no way they can settle it once and for all like this!
You would never know who was the best. Dory.
Well, he keeps fighting.
He certainly is stubborn, that Dory the Blue Ogre. Yes, well, I should lend some assistance.
No. You weird creepy guy. I don't like this weird.
This has been a long and difficult battle indeed.
No! No, Dory. No.
I now know that this was a judgment. A judgment from Elbaf, the god of war. I didn't have the god's protection, and that is all.
Nothing to do with your stupid god.
Stop it, Luffy!
Calm down.
Who was it?
Oh. Rule number 2.
Hey, Mr. 3, I think I heard something.
It's your coming demise. Hope you die a horrible death, sir.
Oh, these fights. 73,467 duels. 73,466 draws. And 1 win.
You didn't win fair.
Do I see tears of joy? I doubt that happiness will last long. But for now, I offer you my congratulations.
Did you say happiness? You know nothing! Who are you, little man?
I am Mr. 3. That's a code name, of course, which is necessary in my line of work. I am an artist of sorts, and this is my assistant. All the best artists require assistants, you see. Her name is Miss Goldenweave. I tell you all this because I've already caught you in one of my artworks.
What? What have you done to me?
You got a bit excited. I don't like this weird jizz man.
Right, Luffy. I don't know what we're dealing with here, but I'm gonna take care of them myself.
I'll come too, Usopp.
What are sweet legs?
Having you along with me will be reassuring.
You're not going anywhere.
No. Karu. Oh.
You can have them back. We don't need them.
No. What did you do to him?
Why, you? Wait, who are these guys?
The bullies from the last island.
Kato never did anything to you! Why did you have to do this to
I
him?
know.
You're right. We had no need to retaliate against your ugly bird.
He's a ducky.
Get our hands on that little straw hat friend of yours, you see. The plan was simple. We wanted to lure you both into the jungle by having your dear birdie here squawk pitifully for help. But the idiot refused to cooperate. Now, you just call out for your owner real loud.
Give us a really loud squawk and we might even let you go.
Oh, Karu.
All right. Then we'll make you squawk.
Just a
Oh.
call for the princess.
Call for help now. Let's hear it, bird.
Oh.
Call out to your beloved princess, and this will all end. Just open your mouth, you damn creature.
How dare you?
As that little straw hat was already neatly trapped here just waiting for us. In which case, we didn't need that thing anymore.
Kato. What a dumb bird.
Oh.
I'll kill you.
And were you the ones who planted a bomb to injure the giant Dory?
Yeah, that's us. Who is this new guy? Is he on the list?
No, but he's clearly a friend of theirs. Let's just get rid of him.
He will be on the
How dare
list.
you interfere with a proud warrior duel?
It was you. I'll kick your ass.
Oh, Luffy.
How about I get rid of you instead?
They come from her nipples?
What's more, she really thinks she stands a chance against agents like us. Taste my peacock slasher!
I'll get you too! Exploding star!
Go on, Usopp. You're the only one who can fire exploding things.
Nose fancy cannon!
Ew. Don't know what's worse, the explosion or the booger.
Did you get burned?
Usopp!
10,000 kilograms?
Oh, Usopp!
Now, just calm down.
That was impressive.
There's no need to get so upset right now, Princess. We aren't planning to kill you yet. We only came here to abduct you. Those were Mr. Three's explicit orders.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Mr. 3! The wax fruit man! He's here on the island with us!
That's right. Mr. Three, the candle man. His body creates wax, which he can then control as he likes.
So that's what the fire is about. He tells you it's wax. Okay, that was the jizz fruit. Oh man. Yeah, apparently it's wax. Yeah, as far as I know, that's probably lost in translation. Knowing the Japanese. Anyway, what's going to happen next for our intrepid explorers? Usopp has already been wrecked. Vivi has been captured. Karu has been beaten up, which you should just not do. And rule number 2 has been broken many times. But Luffy's trapped, so they can't really do anything. Sanji and... oh no, Sanji wasn't, it was just Zoro. Zoro was tricked by a waxwork, of course it's a waxwork, of Nami. Nami was tricked by a waxwork of Luffy. So what's going on? It seems like Dory was dead. The other giant was trapped in wax. Yeah, there's only one way to find out. That's by watching the next episode. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this one. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo. You've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.